Good afternoon. Welcome back to Retired Guys Garage. Got the second in this video series coming up next with on how to spot a scam or possibly a fake ad on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, whatever platform you're using. So this is the second set of tips I've got for you in this series. Hope you enjoy it. So stay tuned. Part 2 coming up next. And I will see you again at the end of the video. Appreciate you tuning in and enjoy the video. Listen, you've all heard this saying before, and I'm going to say it again. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Listen to your gut. And I'll get into this a little bit more later on. But if it sounds too good, and I'm going to say it again before the video is over, so hear me. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So, moving on. Again, I touched on this earlier. Check their actual profile. Don't just go by their seller's profile. When you get onto their seller's profile, there's a tab to see that you can click on to view their actual Facebook profile, not their seller's profile, not their marketplace profile, but their actual Facebook profile. And make sure you check their reviews as well. While you're on that seller's profile, look at some of the reviews from past transactions. People will be brutally honest with those for the most part. Can you fake them? Of course you can. Anything's possible nowadays with a computer. But read through some of those reviews from other buyers and see what their transaction was like. See what their experience was like. So, ask questions. I know that seems, kind of a well, duh, but ask specific questions. Don't just ask general questions. Well, what kind of shape is it in? I'll give you an example. My example. Okay. The trailer looked great in the pictures, but as I started asking more detailed questions, the trailer that she told me originally needed nothing. As the conversation went on, got into, oh, well, now it needs a tire. Oh, well, it's got a specific size tire, and I'm the only one that can provide that size. My boyfriend can. Okay, look. Unfortunately, at that point, I had already given the deposit, and I knew it was gone. So, but red flag, ding, 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 ding. Okay. When the story starts changing, it's time to walk away. Okay. Also, if possible, not everybody's comfortable with this, but give them a call. See if you can set up a phone conversation with them. That way, you can kind of know for sure that they're a real person and, not a bot or, some type of AI generation or that kind of thing. So try to get a phone number if you can. If you're not comfortable with that, that's okay too. I totally understand that. But if you're good with it, not a bad idea. Get a phone number, give them a call, talk to them. Nothing better than a phone conversation or face-to-face conversation to maybe get a better feel for the whole transaction situation. Listen, I know it's hard. I know it's easy to get caught up and let your emotions get in the way of it. Man, I found this classic car I've been looking at, 55 Chevy, two-door Post. This has been my dream car, and everything else goes out the window. All common sense goes out the window because you've let your emotions get in the way of good common sense and clear thinking. So keep your emotions out of it. This is a business transaction. So businessmen will tell you, I've never been a businessman. I've never owned my own business, except I guess you could call YouTube my YouTube channel my business, but keep your emotions out of it. It's a business transaction. Okay? So Don't let your emotions take over. Stay focused, stay clear, and do what you have to do to get to the end. That's it. Things start going wonky, like my trailer deal did. Walk away. There's more out there. Trust me. I know you think, oh, this is the be-all, end-all of cars. Well, maybe it is, but it may not even be real. So that's something to keep in mind. This next one's really important. Everybody's heard about their sixth sense, right? You know, the hair on the back of your neck stands up. You got that gut feeling something wrong, something's not right with this, as I did, and I didn't listen to it. Learn from my mistakes. Walk away. That is the time to walk away, because I'm telling you, your intuition and your gut, the infamous, I know, back to NCIS, but the infamous Gibbs gut, okay? Walk away. When your gut's telling you something's wrong, guess what? Something's probably wrong. So walk away. All right. Wow, this is really weird. I'm so not used to looking down at a cue at a note card when I'm doing this. It's just so out of character for me. But I had so much I wanted to go over. I hope I hope that by the end of this I'll have touched on a lot of the things you may run across, but there's some I may not. So, what's another clue? What's another red flag? Multiple listings. Look, when I get up, every morning when I get up, at some point in time in the morning on the days I'm not working, which won't be for the next 3 months, I scroll through Facebook Marketplace. You are going to find listings that have the exact same picture, and you know it's the same picture, in multiple different listings, in locations everywhere from the East Coast to the West Coast, North border to the South border. It's crazy, but people do it. Very, very easy to download a picture and start a scam. I was just looking today, I saw one as an example. There was a listing for a Kubota tractor for a very good price. It was fairly new, 4-wheel drive, diesel. Of course, the price was too good to be true. I know that. I'm not even looking for a tractor, but it's just an ad that I saw that kind of drives home the point of this. There were no less than 4 separate listings on that tractor. They were asking $1,000 for it. Anybody that knows a 4-wheel drive Kubota tractor with a diesel in it is way more money than $1,000. Yeah. Okay, and even if you don't know that, now you do, because I just told you. But and it was in 4 separate locations. I stopped looking at locations before I even got to the second or third one. Before I even got to the third one. After I saw a different location in the second listing, I knew what it was. It's a scam. Please don't fall for it. Don't be stupid like I was and get caught up in the emotions.